Hey there, guys. What is up? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry for such a late upload. We're not going to be going live today. I do apologize for that, but it's so dang late. And unfortunately, for the next couple days, we also might not be going live. I live in Texas, and there's supposed to be like a crazy snowstorm that's coming through. So unfortunately, we might be taking a hiatus on the channel until about Wednesday next week. Now, tomorrow I'm going to be trying to film at least a couple videos to hold us over until Tuesday. We are expecting to be back by Wednesday. So I hope that it doesn't last that long, but if it does, we should be good until then. But in spite of all of that bad news, we did get some pretty crazy stuff today. Now, obviously, if you're already looking at the screen behind me, you can see that the first thing we're going to be talking about is Fable. Fable is coming autumn 2026. Become the hero you want to be in an immersive open world action RPG where each choice shapes your journey. Reputation is everything, and fairy tale endings are never guaranteed. Now, this was showed at the Xbox showcase a few years ago, like a year and a half, 2 years ago now. But we finally got a gameplay trailer with this, which is what we're actually looking at behind us. It looks insane, and if you notice right here, it does say in-game footage right there, okay? So this is real in-game footage that we're looking at, and it's not just them rendering it over inside of some engine to make it look really awesome, and then it's going to be some crappy thing like Watch Dogs all the way back in the day. Okay, now if you're unfamiliar with Fable, it is one of the best RPG series of all time. I've never played through one of them all the way. I have played Fable 3 a little bit. I watched my brother play them whenever I was really young, but they've always been very, very, very well renowned. And this looks like it's going to be coming to Xbox Cloud, Xbox PC, Xbox Series X and S. Obviously, those three are going to be the big three just because it is an Xbox title, always has been, always will be, and then it's coming to Steam and PS5. So that's what we have to look for this autumn. But that's not the only thing that we got announced today. We also got Thrag, right? Not just Thrag, but Invincible Season 4's first season or fourth season trailer, right? A couple screenshots from the trailer. The Dino guy's coming back. Adam Eve is obviously returning. Seth Rogen, I forget his name. I don't know why I'm drawing Alan the alien, and his father, Omni Man, are all returning, and then obviously Freddie Mercury with the fade. We've already seen him in, or we've already seen like glimpses of him in the comic books and everything, but I'm sure the newer people. I'm sorry if I spoiled it for you, but it is what it is. You'll see it. You don't even know who Thrag is if you don't even know what I'm talking about. But he's a good villain. This arc looks insane. I don't want you guys to have to or I guess you can hear me over the trailer, but it looks really good, right? Adam Eve is going to have her own story arc where she's losing her powers. More people are being added to the Guardians of the Globe. They're picking up on some of the older storylines and stuff. Invincible in his new suit, as well as that was actually two shots of the same fight allegedly, because right here he doesn't have his leg isn't done up, but then right here it is. So it does a quick shot. Obviously that probably insinuates that these are attachments that come on. They're not there to completely keep him like healed up or something, or maybe like he has to wear them or something. Obviously I don't think that he has to wear them. They also have a few other shots in here. I'm not going to do a one-for-one with the whole trailer just because there's a few different things, but you get a glimpse of his old suit. You get a glimpse of Omni-Man coming back and seeing his mother. It's going to be an action-packed season for sure. Hopefully we'll get another shot at Angston Levy. Now, again, not the only thing that was announced today. We also got our first trailer look at Masters of the Universe. Now, I'm not going to listen to this one. I actually only want to cover one little thing. The movie looks really good. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. But the one thing I would like to show us is... Right... Where are you? Oh, actually, he has the kitty. That's cool. He has the kitty. All of the old characters are back. But right here, Skeletor. Skeletor is going to be in here. And there's terrible news that unfortunately means a lot of people will probably not be watching this, but Skeletor is unfortunately going to be played by none other than Morbin Time himself, Jared Leto. He looks fucking phenomenal. Sick. And then you get the news that he's played by Jared Leto. It's going to be really unfortunate. I do hope that they're going to be releasing a Halloween costume for him, though, because this looks bananas. I want this little staff that would be going behind me. Skeletor was always one of my favorite characters. If you've watched any of our Warzone gameplays or Warzone streams, you guys know that I do from time to time play as Skeletor in Call of Duty Warzone. So obviously I'm going to be a little excited about that. Now, again, not the only thing that was announced. We also got a huge announcement and trailer for one of the most anticipated Star Wars animations that has come out in a long ass time. Now, if you know anything about Clone Wars, you already know the voice that we're hearing right now. Okay? And it is going to be nuts. Right there, though. I want to take a quick little gander at that. Right here. So these obviously look like First Order Stormtroopers. So this looks like it's going to be in the time era of episode 7, 8, and 9. I'm kind of interested to see how they play that off. Not my favorite Star Wars trilogy. I thought it was okay. I was just happy that Star Wars was back. But now that Dave Filoni is going to be the head honcho, if I'm not mistaken, actually, let me fact check that real quick. Right there. That's right. We're getting freaking Maul himself in all of his... Where are you? We're just gonna... Fuck it. Yes, sir. Yeah, Dave Filoni, now the head of Lucasfilm. We get Darth Maul himself right here. Sorry for all of that back and forth between that. But this is going to be crazy because we've been waiting to see him take the stage again for a long time. Okay, I loved Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I grew up with it. Whenever Disney Plus gave us that last season, I damn near cried. It shot from a kid TV show to an adult TV show in a matter of seconds. It was absolutely fucking nuts. And now we're going to be getting a continuation with one of the best villains of all time in Star Wars, Darth Maul. Not given to us enough, is my opinion. I wish they would do something like this with Vader, like they do in the comic books, but, you know, only time will tell. Again, now that Dave Filoni is at the top, he's kind of been the mastermind, the George Lucas Jr. This is really going to be looking like another era of a figurehead like Kevin Feige taking on a huge sci-fi world and sci-fi universe, actually, and getting to play around with it in such a way that only he understands, and we're all just left here to watch and enjoy. I think it's going to be fantastic. This was a huge day for media news. I'm very excited for all of these that were announced. I had to cover all of them. Unfortunately, I couldn't cover them each individually. Hell, maybe over the next couple days, whenever the storm comes, I'm actually going to make one onto each of the videos to break down the trailers, see if I'm excited about it, tell you what I'm excited about. And yeah, man, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Sorry that there's no stream today. There's probably going to be a stream tomorrow, but if my power goes out, that's really the big thing that I'm a little worried about. Anywho, I appreciate you for stopping by. I hope to see you tomorrow in those pre-recorded videos. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.